Hello, everyone. Our stay at Lanyula Cultural Village was just fabulous. The place is it's like an oasis, very unexpected. You drive in here in the bush and you come and you enjoy the little luxuries that you have at home. And I just love the issue about that it's being ecological, eco-friendly. This is like the future. It's a village of the future, and it's connected to the past as well. You can see how we were living before. And most of all, it's just the staff, the people, the relationships. We really thank God and we thank you for your hospitality. We love the place. I would recommend it any day. Thank you.
Okay, so we have been here for about 3 or 4 nights. When we arrived, the welcome was very warm. We enjoyed seeing the dancers. They were very good. It was very exciting. The place is really, really lovely. I think it captures the essence of culture, different cultures, and the food was excellent. We were served with traditional food. So we ate things that we had forgotten, things like makere. It was so delicious. Mtakura, inkobe, I think in Devele. And we enjoyed like just learning about the different cultures that are depicted here and the different places that we have in Zimbabwe as places of interest. And then on our first day, we also went to Wange Game Park. It's not that far from here. So we enjoyed seeing animals. I think we counted and we got to about 22 types of animals that we saw, both big and small. So it was really a very good experience. And then yesterday we spent the day in Victoria Falls because it's just about 60 k's that way. It's not even that far. We had so much fun. So really I would recommend Lanyula to any and everyone who wants to have a wonderful holiday, capture the essence of Africanism, and just have a good time, but on a very, very good budget. The staff here was extremely friendly and helpful. We had a very good time. The food was delicious. One of our sons had a birthday, and they were so kind enough, to sing him happy birthday and give him some gifts. They are really the friendliest. So we really had a good time. Thank you.
All right. Nice staying here at the village. Highly recommended if you're coming to Zimbabwe or Victoria Falls. It's right in between. The village location is right in between the park and Victoria Falls. So you're able to come from Victoria Falls and stay here, and everything is very peaceful and tranquil, and the staff is very serving and humble, and they just want to make your stay the best. But if you're looking for the traditional African experience, traditional food, get away from the crowds, go and see the safaris, and be very easily located close to Victoria Falls from the airport. And even coming from Harare, you're not too far from Harare as well. Would recommend this place. We had a great time. Just seeing the wildlife yesterday on the game tour, and then we went down, and there's an old crocodile sanctuary down there, and we went down there and went for a little hike. And I really don't want to leave, but I have to go back home. So until next time, thank you so much to the village here. What's the village?
Lanyula.
Lanola. Thank you so much, Lanola village and staff, and I hope to see you guys all again. Thank you.
All right.
We have been here since yesterday, I think around 4 or 5. That's when we arrived here. And this place, when we came in, we realized that it's a beautiful place. As soon as you get to the gate there, you can start seeing that this is traditional place. Just looking at the huts and the thatched huts, you can tell that this is very, very calm place to stay. And also the first thing which we realized that there's plenty of water everywhere. Just comparing with other places we go, there's no water, and you can't even use waters in the washrooms and the toilet and the showers. But here definitely we had water, and there's waters outside, the taps are running, and also the electricity, everything was okay. And also the service which you got here was wonderful. We were welcomed so good, and they're really running around. Really, you can tell that they are doing their work, and they're really there to, to please, visitors. Of course, we don't take ourselves as guests, as visitors, but we take this as our home because of you. But just considering the fact that this is a home for visitors coming from different places, I think this is the very place where you're actually not in the city, but you're outside. You can taste the village style and the traditional style of the Zimbabwe. And down there we saw a lot of different versions of the huts, which represent different tribes, which means that you are actually trying to capture most of the people, which is very, very good. And we really thank you so much for your hospitality and whatever you're doing here. I know you still have few things which need to be touched, and we think that you're there. You're almost there. You're there. Very few things which you need to just finish up. But bottom line, we thank you so much for your hospitality and all the people and the service which you got, and all the people who work here who try to make this place good. They work so hard, entirely, very, very hard. And we had nice, they cooked for us. We had beautiful conversations with everybody, and they are very, very nice. Thank you so much. Keep it up and keep going. If you need anything from us, just reach us to us, and we can always assist since we know the place now.
Annie here. I just want to say thank you so much for having us here. We had a wonderful time. The place is so beautiful. We had a little bit of everything, the African style and also modernized African village. We went to look at the exhibition of the traditional African homes, where we saw different huts of different shapes representing different traditional homes in Zimbabwe. That was beautiful, and I think people who have never been to a village, when they go to that part of the section of the of your place, they can relate a little bit, and with the information that the team here is sharing with us, they can actually have a full picture of what those huts represent. I was so amazed that with the jacuzzis, I haven't used, and I'm going to use one tonight. And oh my God, the one that is right on the top of the roof, amazing. I'm not going to use it, but I'm sure a lot of people are going to love it. I'm going to use the one that is like on the low level for old ladies like myself. It's beautiful. Your team, an amazing team, hardworking people, very humble, down to earth. You can see that they enjoy what they're doing. It just comes so natural. The food, amazing. We had sadza, we enjoyed it. Rakabikwa pamoto, you know, it's so good. And they had chicken, they cooked chicken for us today. Amazing. We had goat meat, it was fabulous. We also had the traditional vegetables that Auntie Lady had bought, and they cooked for us. Rune, it was cooked in two types, the one with the oil and tomatoes, and then the other one had peanut butter, and both were good. Loved it. The rooms, the accommodation, they are so wonderful. I had a good sleep, especially having the net around. It makes you very comfortable to sleep because it's so hot here. So having that around on the bed actually makes one sleep better. The other thing is the layout of the huts. It's nice. So for me, I was by myself. I didn't feel like I was really isolated because the houses are not too far from each other. So for some people might not have a problem with it, but I really liked it because I was alone. So I didn't feel like I was, like isolated. People could not hear me if I really need support, but it's great. The landscaping, oh my God, they do a good job. Just the imagination, it's things that I would have never thought myself. We were so amazed by that. And everything else, it was good. We really had a good time. I can see myself coming back. And what I just want to say is, Sekuru, you need help from us with other things. Feel free. We are so proud of you. You're doing a good job. And keep it up, Gushas. We're proud of you. Thank you so much for having us.